Hello and once again welcome back to the Y Factor. Thank you so much for appreciating the previous video. The proof of the pudding lies in the taste, and for us the success of seeing Dark, which was relatively not there in the top 10 viewing of Indian watched series, suddenly Dark after the review jumped to 7 and then 5. So obviously you guys are watching both the Y Factor as well as Dark. Thank you so much for that. Coming to our today's video, we are trying to focus on 5 other series which I think you would like. Starting off with Fauda. Season 3 is out now. For all you guys who have loved this Israeli serial, which has been based on the Israel-Palestine conflict, but obvious. So our good old Doron is back, Lior, and he's off this time to the Gaza Strip and the adventures of his team along there. As a concept, the story and arc does not change much. It's same formulaic, for the lack of a better word. But what I like about it is this time the conflict is more about father and sons from both angles. What I have loved about Fauda from season 1 onwards, be it every character, be it the Walid, be it Abu Ahmad, be it Doron, all of them come with their own baggages, irrespective of which side of the battlefield you are on. So unlike other serials where you typecast the opposite side as a plain black figure, in season 1 as well in season 2, both sides are shown with a humane angle. They both have families, both have commitments towards their households, both are trying to fight a battle they believe in, as well as trying to fight a battle at home itself. And that is beautifully shown in season 1 and season 2, which continues in season 3 also. So whilst you do get shades of Rocky, shades of Judaism, shades of Avatar, it is at the end true to its content, true to its heart. It's Fauda, chaos. So, and the good part is, for people who do not know, Doron is an ex-agent who's actually lived this life before being a bodyguard for Arnold Schwarzenegger. So, true to his words, he is back. The writing is good. The script is taut as always. It is suspenseful, it is thrilling. At the same time, it stays within the formula of Doron has a mission, Doron fucks up, Doron saves the day. So I would give it a good 4 on 5. It definitely has a Y factor. Next in the list, The Good Fight. For all the people who have seen the original, The Good Wife, for them it's a continuation. For those who haven't, I would suggest see the 6 seasons of Good Wife. It is a brilliant corporate law series, and The Good Fight is the spin-off from that, where one of the main partners, Diane Lockhart, moves on and life beyond Alicia Florrick. Whilst The Good Wife was fantastic in all its 6 seasons, for the people who have been following it, I'm sure you fell in love with Will Gardner like everyone else did, like I did. Coming to Good Fight, season 4 comes out in India, I believe in the first week of May. So all 3 are there on an OTT next to you. It's 4 already out in US. Life continues for Diane Lockhart and her adventures with her firm, Reddick Bozeman and Lockhart. Season 3 ended on a relatively cliffhanger, if you know what I mean. Well, if you haven't seen any of it, then definitely you don't know what I mean, and that's what you need to find out. But some brilliant performances by Christine Baranski means, come on, the lady at 68 is a rock star in this series. Kush Jumbo, Sarah Steele, Rose Leslie, Delroy Lindo, special performances by Michael Sheen. Means he's going to rip your heart out with his performance. And so on and so forth with Michael Boatman, etc. So definitely, if you like corporate law and if you like suits, if you like white collar, then this is one season that you need to see. Good Wife, 6 seasons. Good Fight, 3 seasons. Season 4 coming up soon. Does it have the Y factor? Definitely it's a 4 on 5. Enjoyed the first 2. How about making some money? How about making billions? Right. This Damian Lewis, Paul Giamatti show, coupled with Maggie Schiff and David Costabile, 4 billion performances, 4 billion seasons. If you talk about pure, raw, mad energy, that's what Damian Lewis brings to the table. And if you're talking about shrewd political dynamism, that's what Paul Giamatti brings to the table. The neutralizing factor is Maggie Schiff, and the wild card is David Costabile. Set with a 2-premise background in New York, life between the government and a stock market guy, investment fund manager, owner, whatever you call it. I will not get into spoilers and I will not get into true life examples either, but a definite worth watch. And as the seasons progress, season 5 is coming out shortly this month, but as the seasons progress from 1 to 4, the story arc between Damian Lewis and Paul Giamatti and the chemistry between Maggie and these 2 characters and David Costabile coming up, changing dynamism, changing equations, is something which will keep you on the edge of your seat throughout the 4 seasons. There's madness, there's sheer revenge, there's pure emotion between these 2 personalities in this, and they rock it to such brilliance that when season 3 comes to a closure, you will be like, OMG, did I see that coming? Or why didn't I see that coming? Definitely another 4 on 5. It definitely has a Y factor. Billions. Coming back to our last 2 for the day. Relatively unknown in India, but Succession. Something to watch out for. It did win a lot of awards this year, and for people who have watched a couple of episodes, do find a tremendous resemblance to the earlier Russo brothers TV serial called Arrested Development, which again starred Jason Bateman. The concept might be similar, but the treatment and the way of entire thing is executed is completely different from Arrested Development. But Succession, with its nice cast and backing of people who made movies like Big Short and Vice, something to watch out for. And last but definitely not the least, something which has been there since some time, and quite a few people have mixed reviews about it, but I guess it is worth a mention, is Black Mirror. How technology eventually is going to be affecting, not changing, affecting everyone's lives in random day-to-day matters, how it impacts things in your and my existence, and how it influences things in our day-to-day lives, is what Black Mirror, the entire series concept, is about. Now it's an anthology, every episode is different, with a different aspect of technology and human lives, so you will find it interesting. You might find at times that, okay, this particular episode does not gel with you or me, purely subjective, but as a whole, the series of Black Mirror is definitely one you should watch out for, purely for the reason that it could happen to you. So both of them I would go with the 3.5 on 5, and they definitely have the Y factors. Thank you for watching. If you do like this, do share it with people whom you know, do share with people whom you don't know also. Do subscribe and keep on watching the Y Factor.